Hello guys, welcome to one of my videos. If you ever see this, I hope that you are having a great day. I hope that everything is well with you right now. You know what I'm saying? I am making this video simply to tell those that feel left out or, like no one's there for them. Like those types of people that think that there's no one to talk to or stuff like that. I'm here to tell you that that is not true. That is absolutely 100% false. There will always be someone there for you. There will always be someone there for you to talk to. One of those people is God, obviously. You can talk to him any time of the day. He's there. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it's hard to be alone. It's hard because you have no one there. When you try to talk to somebody, it's awkward. It's just weird. I struggle with that. It seems like every single time I try to communicate with someone, it's like they're interviewing me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a personal conversation. It's like an interview. I'm the guy getting interviewed, and I'm the guy that's giving short answers. How you been? I'm great. I'm great. Yeah, What you doing? Oh, I'm eating, some food. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's awkward. It's not fun. And then they leave, and I just feel down because I'm like, man, that was an opportunity to connect with someone, and I just completely destroyed that opportunity. When I'm in a social environment, I look down. Sometimes people ask me, "Are you okay? Is something wrong?" I go, "No, I'm fine." It's not the people. It's myself. I'm in that moment down on myself because I cannot talk to anyone. It's hard. When there's two people talking and I just so happen to be there, sometimes I don't even know half the stuff that they are talking about. So it's hard to, I know you could say ask questions, but in that moment, that is kind of weird to do that. That's how I think. It is kind of weird to do that. Ask questions, to me, that's weird. So I just sit and listen. And then, these two people that's in front of me, they're in that conversation. Like, they back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm raised to not to interrupt a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do that. I just sit there the whole time, listen. And then they're gone. And I've said, or I've maybe laughed a little bit or something, but I haven't said anything the whole entire time. And they're gone. I didn't build a relationship or anything. I was just there, And then you see them again. Sometimes they may wave at you. Sometimes they may act like you're not even there. It's hard, guys. It's hard. I understand. How do I deal with that? I'm just like, I gotta get better at this somehow, some way. I gotta get better at this. New Year's coming up. I gotta get out of my boundary of not talking to anyone. Get out of my boundary of not, communicating with anyone or, just just going at it. I guess that's my point. Just going at it. It's hard to explain, I guess, how you feel. Like you would never. I would never go to a store and check out. And it's say for instance, it's a lady at the cash register, checking your stuff out. In the situation that I'm in, I would never say to that person is beautiful. I like it. So many thoughts go through my head when I do that. Like, oh, you look really beautiful. You look really nice. I would never do that. Because the thoughts are going in my head, or, maybe you're awkward, or maybe you just, it's not the right time, it's not the right moment. How should I say it? How should I do it? How are we going to do this? What if she says other things? What if she, all these scenarios that play in my head. And in that moment, I just don't say anything. I say thank you very much when she's done, and I leave, Trying to make friends, that's hard. That is so hard for me. It's not even funny. And I'll try and say something, and that person will say something back, and then I don't say anything back. I just say, and I say that's interesting or something like that, and then that's it, And then another guy walks in, and that person that I'm trying to be friends with will go to that guy that just walked in, give him a handshake, all that stuff. And I'm like, man, how do I get that? I don't know. It's hard. You feel left out. When events come around, I don't go to those events because I'm just gonna sit there and do absolutely nothing, just sit and listen to conversations. I hardly get talked to. It's like I'm not even there. It's hard. But and there were times when I thought, man, I'm just gonna give up. There were times when I thought that, but I'm like, I have to deal with this. I am unique. I will say that. I am unique. And I can't just give up. I can't just cry about it in the corner. What is crying going to do in this situation? I can't talk to people. I have to fix that. I got to find somebody to talk to. If it's God, I got to talk to God, man. There, I've talked to somebody. God. Physically, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Again, it's hard, but never, ever, ever, ever give up. That's not what you do. Don't cry. Move to another country. Because it seems like everybody in the area that you in, act like that you don't exist. Or everybody's fake, or everybody's like, dude, sit down and at least try to talk to somebody. And then if that fails, go back and go back when that conversation over and may say it's failed. Think back in your mind, like, how could I have done better? How could I have, been friends with that person? Stuff like that, but don't give up. That's not something that you should do, It's a very bad idea. Or, start taking drugs or stuff like that. Don't do that, because that's just going to destroy you even further. It's just going to make the situation even worse. Like, there are people out there that are going through the same situation that you are going through. The same thing. They feel alone. Nobody's talking to them. Nobody's there for me. All of that stuff. I believe that there are hundreds of people in that same situation. And you have to, I'd say you have to find them, but that is kind of hard to do. So, just know that there are people out there going through the same situation that you're going through. That's my point. So don't, upload content saying, I give up. You are promoting for people to give up. That's not a good thing. You're promoting for the people that are going through the same situation that you are going through to give up. Absolutely not. I don't even know if anything that I'm saying is making sense right now. Like if anyone, is out there and they feel alone or something like that, they don't never give up. Never. It's hard. It's hard doing that. How do I become friends? I don't know how to do that. And again, I'm alone. I hardly talk to anybody. There could be 4 or 5 people in a room, talking. And they're in their conversation. It could be 2 people talking and 3 people talking. And all I can do is just sit and listen. And I'm lucky if I'm in a room with 5 people and they even include me in the conversation. They may ask, what do I think about this? I just give a one-line answer and be done. I don't know how to be social. It is hard. It's very hard. But never, ever, ever give up. Throw in the towel. I know it's hard, but you have to go through it. There is a solution to, being alone. I'd say God's the solution, to be honest, Ask him, like, God, how do I be social? How do I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he'll give you an answer, but there is somebody out there that will be friends with you, that will be honest with you, all those things. There is somebody out there for you. You just have to find them. And you don't have to go to Japan or Canada just to. This is for people in the U.S. You don't even have to go to Japan or Canada or China just to find somebody that you can talk to. Like, there's somebody here in the state that you are in. That can connect with you and talk to you and, y'all be friends or whatever. There is somebody in the very state that you are in that can do that. You just have to find them, See, I'm going to find someone. Talk positive. Speak it into your life. I'm going to find someone. I'm going to be friends with somebody. I'm going to be social. I'm going to do all the things that I desire to do. All the good things that I desire to do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do all those things, man. I know it's hard. Yeah, if you don't get anything out of this video, just know. If you're alone and you feel like giving up, you feel like nobody is there for you, know this. Never give up. You are never alone. And there is always going to be somebody out there that's going to be for you. You just have to, I would say you just have to find it, but you just have to talk to God about it. And see what God does for you. I would say that. Just see what God does for you. And wait. Wait, or just try to talk to people. That's the best that I can say, you know. But you're never alone. You're never alone. God is there with you. Yeah. Never give up. Never throw in the towel. You can go through it. You can make it. So, yeah, I thought I'd just upload or, you know, make the video or whatever. And, you know, just to encourage. I may rewatch this myself. And yeah, that's it. Until then, again, hope you have a great day. And see ya.